Okay, let's go.
Howdy y'all, back with another tutorial, whatever. I didn't forget the intro this time,
Nobody asked.
but I couldn't do a video where I talk in. I'm just doing like a voiceover.
Oh my god.
Here's the look we're going with. It's pretty much like a painting type thing. I wanted to paint my face, so here we are. Here we go. Starting off with a bare face or whatever, and a wig that's not good provision. Now I'll attempt to glue the wig down, but I couldn't find my red tail comb, so I'm just gonna use the tip of a razor to glue, to put the wig down. So yeah, I'm trying to put the wig down, and shocker, I failed. I couldn't glue. I couldn't stick it down. So I'm just moving on to styling it. It's not styled because I washed it and I didn't style it. So let's do it right now. We going with this hot comb. I'm just doing some lazy work. I am very lazy. I'm here to do the makeup, not the hair. So leave me alone. I don't know how to use this tool, not gonna lie, and it scares me. I always be afraid to burn myself.
He needs some milk. They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So that was my 13th reason I gave up. I was like, I'll just leave it as it is. I am absolutely not gonna style it. If you're like the wig boys, come sue me. Now that the hair is out of the way, I'm doing glycolic acid because I'm not trying to moisturize. I don't know, I'm just trying to get into it already. I pulled out my brushes and realized I have no clean brushes. They all have very dark eyeshadow on them. And the look starts with white. It's inspired by this masterpiece. Okay, now we start with the white stuff, I guess. We're just gonna put this white thing all over the face. It's like a corrector thing. Comes with those shades, like the orange and all those creamy things you use to, correct blemishes. We're still at it. Yeah, it takes forever, even though it's fast forwarded, but it's still taking forever. So we just gonna put this white thing all over. I'm gonna just give y'all some music maybe.
Lấy một lần đêm mà lấy một 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 đêm lấy một lần đêm mà lấy một 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 đêm lấy một lần đêm mà lấy một 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 đêm.
Just hold your breath.
Now we doing powder. Since I don't have any brushes, I'm just gonna use this brush that I use for my nails to buff the dust off. And yeah. Well, we finally got into it. We started with like a blue shade. We're going with that blue shade, just going on places where you normally like place your contouring or whatever. I don't know how to explain this thing because it's really not like based on like how you do your makeup. It's pretty much like art. So I'm putting the blue in these places. Of course, the placement of the blue and the purple that we're gonna use next differs. It's different for everybody, like way they be placed, because everybody have like a different face shape. So yeah, but pretty much you put it on as you would your contour. It's like what you would do on paper, but it's your face. So like forget that there's like features. Just treat your face as like a white canvas that's like completely empty, and go ahead and draw your shapes. Okay, now we're doing the purple. We put in it exactly like on top of the blue, but we try and like what we're trying to do here is like to put it like with the blue but not cover the blue. It's kind of like layer them. I kind of like put them like near each other, but like low-key in the same placements. Now we're going with the red on the brows and on the areas where you usually put your blush, like the nose, the cheeks, and like, you know, since it's red, we put it on the lips. Now we go with the yellow. We're just putting it like underneath the blue and purple. We're gonna like place it where we normally would think the light would hit. And we're now we're just gonna blend the yellow with my fingers. Now we're gonna go with the pink, just like tie things down and make them like, you know, like more seamless, like just tying the colors together. We're gonna put it like anywhere. Yeah, so on the cheeks, around the nose, the center of my face, going down a little bit around like the nose sides here. Trying to blend it a little bit with this brush, just like buffing it off. A little bit on my eyebrows and a little bit under my eyes and stuff. And then I'm gonna go with like blue on like my cupid's bow and a little bit on my like chin. Way back with a little bit of yellow. Again, I'm putting purple. Pretty much we put in purple everywhere that there's like blue, and pink just following the blue. And then there's like the yellow acting as like a light thing, like it's just like highlighting. We're doing the lips once again with like an eyeshadow brush. I'm going with white now just to kind of like fix the lines of like where I want everything to be. And then I'm gonna go again with like a little bit of pink and then purple. Like we pretty much just like putting together like the lines and like where we want the features to be and how we want them to look pretty much, and that's it. And then here and there adding more color as I go, just like where I feel like I want more color, like yellow here, white here, you know, a little bit of blue, stuff like that. And now we're gonna move on to like the lips, and I'm gonna put on this pink lip plumping lip gloss. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And now I'm grabbing like some white eyeshadow and I'm putting it everywhere I put the white stuff before. That's what she said. The next step is very scary actually, because it's gonna be like eyeliner. Here I'm doing my eyeliner and it came out just fine. But no! I felt like touching it more. I felt like, you know, I had like I felt like overly confident that I can make it better. But I made it worse. Still trying to fix my mistake instead of like breaking down, you know, because like line on lines, just add in more lines. It's gonna turn into a smoky eye, swear to God, if I don't stop. Alright, almost there. Never mind. And then I'm gonna like go ahead and clean it with a Q-tip and my favorite makeup remover spit, and then I'm gonna go back with like the pink shade and put it there, and then do like one final line, and done. Now we're just like doing mascara. Mascara, never really knew that she could stand like this. She made a woman wanna speak gibberish. And yeah, something happened and I had to clean once again with my makeup remover spit. So yeah, that's about it. Correcting that shit with yellow once again because that's what I had on that area. Going with the white once again to like kind of like clean around my cheeks a little bit because I feel like I kind of put colors where they shouldn't be. Scanning here and there. Going back with pink just so that the white doesn't look too harsh. Like I don't want any harsh lines. And then I'll just keep on adding like much more colors here and there. Some artist stuff, like real artist things you wouldn't relate to. So yeah, yellow. Now things are about to take a turn. This next step that I'm gonna do is either gonna like take the look to the next level or like just like slap it down and stump on it, spit on it, ruin it. I don't think it needs explanation. I'm just using like liquid liners, not liquid, are they liquid liners? Okay, liners in different colors in the areas they I'm gonna like match the liner color to the color that's on my face pretty much, and just, you know, do the final touches, and that's it. That's all the explanation I'm gonna do. It's like yellow liner on yellow shade, pink liner on pink shade, red liner on red shade, stuff like that, pretty much. I'm just doing like lines or strokes or whatever you want to call it. The blue one, Heike, looks like a pen and it's giving school vibes. And oh my god, I'm not here for it. Now we're going with white and I'm like, oh my god, that was such a great idea. It's elevating the look so much. Like, oh my god, I'm a genius of an artist. Alright, so we're doing more white going on there, and now I grab like the red liner and I go like do strokes on my eyebrows. I go like with the red around like the cheekbones where you usually would put blush, and I'm just like doing like random shit right now with the eyeliners. I just loved how like liquidy and pigmented they are, and I'm just like going on my face like a crazy bae, pretty much. Whatever I added here to my lips was so random, but yeah, it was so pretty. I cannot believe I did this. It gave the look like such a look. Just look. This blue liner, man, giving major school vibes. And oh my god, this light blue is so pretty. Like the colors from this eyeliner thing is something. I'm literally just doing whatever at this point. I'm just like unleashing the inner artist in me. Alright, final strokes of like yellow and light pink, and then we're gonna go ahead and do like dots, like some freckles or whatever, but it's kind of like dots. It's like when you put like paint on a toothbrush and you just like just doing dots, you know, dots all over my face, you know, just here and there and everywhere. I loved how precise it was, and I just went, and wherever I felt like, oh my god, like this area looks kind of ugly, I just, yeah, this is the end. We just dot and our way, so it's over. Don't forget to like and subscribe,